Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last episode, we worked on installing the space elevator off on an island out in the water. And then we added a bunch more high-density residential over here and over in this area. And we started working on some traffic issues around the highway interchange here. And that caused some problems with the tram line, so we had to fix the tram line. So we got all of that fixed and everything else. And we also did a little bit more beautification of the city in certain areas with some trees. And, you know, we'll work on that a little bit more. Still having some traffic issues here. A whole lot of people backed up here for some reason, but should be alright. And it seems like that, you know, because of the real-time mod that we have installed, the traffic problems here only kind of come about during certain times of the day. So, I think the only real solution to traffic problems in this interchange is to replace the interchange with something more like this, which handles traffic in a much more efficient way than the way this does. But that may necessitate a lot of reorganization and rebuilding of certain areas in here. So it may be something that I look into doing during one of the off-screen sessions that I work on the city. And speaking of that, this is the first episode with the new schedule. Actually, it's the second episode, but the first episode after a whole week in between episodes. And so, yeah. We are on the new schedule from here on out. And speaking of that, I did go ahead and I built a new area of the city, which is an industrial area. And so I did record video for it, and I'm just going to go ahead and add it in right here as a bit of a time lapse. Okay, so here we have the forestry specialized industrial area that I built. And so far things are growing in a little bit. And yeah, hopefully that will provide a lot of the industrial area for a lot of time to come. And then I started adding this in and was going to start building a new residential area, which is what is going to be over here to help feed into that because we have some residential demand. But I decided to go ahead and we're going to be doing this on screen. These interchanges here, I mean, they're okay. They don't look as good as I would like, all the kind of waviness going on here, but it's just the fact that these are pre-built assets and I'm installing them on a slope. I could probably get better results in terms of looks and aesthetics if I hand-built it. But, I mean, it's functional right now. I would have to kind of get in here and rebuild it, and just didn't really have the time to do that. So, just leave that alone for now. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start setting this up. This is a nice, large, open area, so I'm hoping for a lot of nice residential density over here. I mean, we still have a lot of area to fill in on this island, but I wanted the new residential area to be closer to the new industrial area because it'll help workers kind of get there a little bit faster. Alright, so I think I want to use this cliff line as a bit of a guide. Though this is getting a bit awkward. But we're going to use it. And I want some level of scalability here. 4-lane road with decorative trees. Let's just see what this looks like. That's gonna be a little bit too close to the cliff. Let's back that up a little bit. Let's see. We're going to want something more like this, so that I can have a full strip of zoning between the road and the cliff. Right? Man, that really bit into the train, didn't it? But we can probably fix that a little bit. Terrain smoothing, large brush size, good brush strength. Let's see if we can't smooth the terrain a little bit here. Wow, it's actually affecting. We may want to bring that brush size down to some extent. I'm not sure we're going to be able to eliminate that cliff completely. Unless I wanted to elevate the entire road using move it, but then we'll have a cliff on the other side. So it'll be okay. I mean, the buildings are gonna build in regardless. So, and the road itself, I have large avenue with bus lanes. So you'd rather have the trees on the outside than on the inside. 6-lane road with decorative trees. You know what? That's what I'm gonna upgrade this to. Can I have with decorative trees and bus lanes? No, I don't think so. We may eventually want a tram line. 6-lane monorail. Yeah. I really do need to check the workshop to see if there's like any more like network extensions for tram lines, because there aren't enough different types of roads with tram lines on them. I mean, what I probably would have to do is bring the tram off the road. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do for a mass transit solution at some point. Alright, so you... Okay. 4-lane road with trees. And let's continue. And we'll just kind of push this out. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Put that as a tunnel. Okay. Wasn't expecting a tunnel. Alright, well, let's switch to this and tell it to force the ground to follow the road. Oh, because we're set to -6. No, 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 no. We want to be at ground level. There we go. Okay. Is that how I want that to work? Not exactly. Actually, hold on. I think we just want to select the nodes. We just want the nodes, not the road segments. And then I should be able to raise and lower the street. Okay. And then we'll need to do the whole terrain smoothing thing again. There we go. Now, we eventually are going to like transition into a grid here, but that's kind of going to be our initial guide for how this is going to be set up. And for the interior roads, I guess we'll be sticking with a 2-lane road with trees. Okay, I think that was a little close. Alright, so let me remove that. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Nope, nope, still a little too close. Okay, I think we're going to need to give that a slightly wider berth. Back that up one more time. Alright, so we were going from here. Let's give it another unit. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably just not going to get a full depth zoning area there. Alright, well, let's get in here. Let's smooth that terrain a little bit. Alright, we're going to want cross streets. There, and... I want it to be 90-degree angle there. There we go. Okay, now same thing over here. Now this is going to give us a lot more of a green space area here. I mean, a lot more of a green space area. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that. Either we're going to kind of fill it with some stuff, or we're going to have like little roads that cut in. We'll see. But let's get some cross streets. Let's switch to straight segments. Straight segments. I think that if I were to... Let's see, come in here like that. Come in there like that. That would be good. Alright, let's smooth. Smooth terrain, smooth terrain. Oh, there actually is one other thing I forgot to mention. And it's about the... So let me just do that right now, while I'm thinking about it. It's about the space elevator. We originally had built this as a kind of small road, but when I was working on this stuff over here, I came by and noticed that there was traffic backed up here, something fierce, and noticed that this thing was just servicing people like crazy, as you can see. So I expanded the road to make sure that we didn't have any traffic problems coming out here, and I added a metro station to be able to handle the passengers. And I also put in a police station, a fire station, just to make sure there weren't any problems out here. But yeah, this metro station is just being used like crazy. So that's kind of interesting. All right, well, now enough of that diversion. Let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing here. All right, so what I'm thinking is that this road, along this road, is going to be commercial, right? And it makes sense. Main drag there. We'll have commercial lining that, and then we'll have residential behind it here. And then this is all going to be a residential area here. So, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to break off of here. Nope, needed to be one more unit out. And a little bit... For some reason we're on -1. We don't want to be on -1. We just want flat. That is 11 units, but it's still making it too short. Hmm. Alright, let me try that again. Alright, let's do it. 12 units then? Yeah, but now it's making a gap. So I don't necessarily want a green space gap in there. So, that's working for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's better. It'll work. It'll do. It'll do. Alright. And then we're going to have transitions here. Hopefully we can get that to 90 degrees. Close enough. Alright, and for here... it could come in here, but it's going to be way too many intersections. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle out like this, and then cycle in like that. And while it's not a perfect perpendicular, it'll do. And somewhere in here, we're going to have to probably make a park. Alright, now for this one, I do want a little bit of green space. Alright, I need to find the guide. There it is. Again, there's gonna be a lot of intersections in there, but I think we can't really do much about it in this particular spot. So we'll just put it in there and hope that doesn't cause too much traffic issues. Alright, this is probably a good place to kind of get set up here. Alright, we're gonna need water. I'm gonna bring it right in there. And then I'm gonna take it straight down this main road. Take that straight down that road. There's a little bit of a gap there, but it should be okay. Just get this guy in here. And I'll try to do it a little bit more efficiently here, instead of following the road exactly. There we go. So that should cover everybody with water. Now for power, that is going to be a different matter entirely here. Alright, the bus station. I think what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the suburban power lines. I'm going to turn on the anarchy so I can actually bring them along the side of the road there. Or not. It still doesn't put them in there properly. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, those modded power lines do not like the anarchy. Alright then, we'll just follow it on its own path. Turn off all of the snaps. Alright, we'll bring it along here. Alright, so hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, let's go ahead and start zoning in. And we're going to go dense straight away. And I only want the strip along the road to be commercial. And this isn't going to fill in for a while because there's like no commercial demand right now. Actually, D-zone these guys. Okay. And then we're going to be doing dense residential, dense residential. Oh, I need to do some cross streets because that's just not going to work. Okay. And so let me pause it before people start building in here. Oh, they've already started. Okay, so let's see. How often do we want to put cross streets in? Oh, we need to turn all the guides back on. There we go. Turn all the guides back on. We'll do it like this. There we are. I probably should have come all the way across. No, that's No big deal. And what I might do down the center of this thing is put in a walking path and then fill in trees in the green space. That is kind of my idea at the moment. Oh, and we need to zone these little bits in. Although, as I said, I'm probably going to do walking paths there. Do I want to do promenade? No, it's a bit too large. And for this, I probably want the guides off. Because I'd want it like right in the center. Though it's gonna want to lock me there, even though I have everything off. I guess we could do it offset. Oh, that is gonna screw up zoning, because this is all zonable path. Ah, better idea. Better idea. What I could do is I could take some of the paths from the parks and use those instead. Let's see, will that lock to there? No, it's still going to do the same thing. Space already occupied. Why is space already occupied? Let's remove that. Because we want the path, but we don't want it to be zonable, right? And that looks about as good as it's gonna get. Let me see. Could I potentially get it a little bit closer? I could get it a little bit closer there. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be fine. Go ahead and keep that zoning in there. Okay, and then we'll do the same. Do the same here. So I think it's close enough to the roads that pedestrians will be able to use it as a cut through. Okay, so now we can let them all build in. Oh, we are starting to get some commercial demand. Good, good. Oh, and we're going to need some services here. We're going to need schools, we're going to need fire departments, police. So let's see. We can do a hospital. Maybe we can cram the services in here, so in these irregular areas. So put the hospital in there. There it is. Oh, it's not going to have any power, though. Yeah, no power. So you can put this stuff in, and it will bring power all the way down to here. But it is going to interfere with some of the zoning in certain areas. But we can deal with it for now, and once everything builds in and we don't need that anymore, we can remove it and fix the zoning. There we go. Okay, so we'll probably want a big old fire station right about there. And the big old police headquarters right about there, because they can share into the power. And how's that coverage? Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Now, the one other issue is going to be schools. Schools. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the big elementary schools. I'm going to go ahead and put them on the outside here. Slope too steep. There. And there. Oh, and there's still going to be a spot in the center here where there's going to be no coverage. And I have a new type of high school. We can also stick in there. And we can stick one in over here. Let's take a look at that. And maybe we can take a look at the other one. Yeah, there you go. So there's the new high school building. Looks pretty good. And power. We'll just run the power lines down here. You should get everybody in. We can always remove those once they're no longer needed. Yeah, power availability is still really good. Alright, the only other thing that we're really going to need out here is going to be some form of mass transit. To get... I think for now what we'll do is we'll just do a bus line. A big old bus line, and we'll run it into here. So, alright, so let's go ahead and pick one of these bays. The starting point. And I guess we're going to want to run the bus down here. Eventually there. Let's see, do I want to bring it up here? Or do I just want to just have it come down the main line here, and then we can make another line kind of local to connect probably mostly all the schools together. I definitely think we're gonna do it like this. Oh, hold on. Can I move that line? Or back that up? Yeah, let's put that bus stop there. 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 Then we'll bring it all the way back and connect it in there. Give this a different color. Alright, so let's create a new line. Let's see, I want a big loop, right? So let's start here. And it's basically just going to use the schools as the stops. Except for here. It's going to share a stop with that, so that it'll connect to that bus line. There. And then we'll stop. 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 And then again, come in here, connect to that, and then complete the line. And again, give this a nice color. Alright, so the bus depot should now be sending out buses to run that line. Bingo. We have to monitor how many vehicles are on those lines. But hopefully they'll spread themselves out as they, proceed through their rounds. So right now I don't really see anything out here. Yeah, so they can take the bus out to here, and then if they want to... See, I don't think we have any line that actually goes out into the industry, do we? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. We're good. And also, if they want to go into the rest of the city, they can transfer to the line that I created Oh, do we really have a big old forest fire? Really? Ay. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll set up the towers. Set up a bunch of towers. And then we'll create a fire helicopter depot. So somehow the forestry industry managed to set fire to the forest. Good job. That may need a couple of them. They have electricity, they have water, yep. I guess it's a good thing I don't have any actual park set up there yet, because it would get all burned down. Oh, and it's heading in that direction too. Alright, we'll just put all that stuff down. Get it going. Alright, so that satisfied our residential demand for the time being, and this can continue to expand as needed. Alright, so now we're just getting some commercial demand, but, you know, we do have commercial available in there, so that should grow in pretty well. Alright, so let's go ahead and just check on some other things. Alright, so this stuff is all growing in pretty well. Oh, wait, why is there a big old blank spot there? Get that in there. Okay. I have to say, these buildings do actually look pretty neat. With, like, the green roofs and the greenery growing up and down the sides of the buildings. I might need to put in another section of the city that is like this. Wow, that plane just cut really close to the Ferris wheel there. Alright, so there's the hotels. There's the boardwalk. Yeah, really nice. And right now, it's the buses that are actually causing the traffic jam. I mean, you can turn in both. Is everybody trying to go there? Alright, so let me try and fix this. Okay. Yeah, you can turn there. You can turn there and go straight, You can go straight. And obviously, yeah, the only thing that these guys can do is turn that way. Should I tell them that they can actually go out here? No, that would cause all kinds of trouble. But can I tell them that they can change lanes? Like here. Hold on, where's the spot? There's the spot. Okay, yeah, you can change lanes. You can change lanes. You can change lanes. Oh, there's just too many buses on this line. How many buses do we have on that line? We have 11 vehicles. Okay, that's not bad. It's just they haven't had a chance to spread out yet. I guess that's the thing. But since they're all waiting there, that's kind of spacing them out a bit. No, even still, they're taking a while. What if I did this? 6-lane road. 6-lane road with bus lanes. It'll take away the decorative trees, which I know. Remove that vehicle. Remove that vehicle. Okay, so that's kind of cleared the log jam a little bit. Man, they stay at those stations for quite some time. Alright. Well, let's just hope that as things filter through, that just some better spacing will kind of help things. Here's all the trucks taking out the logs. And does that actually impact? No, it's still forestry area. It's just all burnt down. But it looks like that they were able to put out the fires, which is good. All the helicopters. So now we just gotta wait for the trees to grow back. Alright. We have, like, no demand right now. It's a bit annoying. We're up to 110,000. residents. Let's see. Unemployment is at 0%. We have 57,863 available jobs. That is a lot of available jobs. So you'd think that would be, giving a lot of incentive for people to move in, because there's lots of work available. Well, we'll see. Is there any way we could bring in any other method of getting down here? We could bring a train. Bring a train over. Run the train kind of through here. Maybe cross the highway and run the train through here. And then bring a train over and have a train station. That'd be a thought. I wonder how feasible that would be. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Alright, so. Let's look for some trains. Oh, jeez, that is okay. No. Wrong mode. Let's just go standard mode, and let's just keep it straight. Okay. Ugh. Let's say this. Let's go. Let's destroy these segments. Let's move it on this one, and this one, and tell them to match heights with that node. There we go. And then can yeah, and because of the whole thing where I'm not going to be doing this as often, I am going to be running longer episodes. Okay. Okay, that's not quite working how I would like. Alright. So what if I took this, and we want to do freeform. Alright, and we want to kind of link into that. I still think it would be better to do it this way. Come out of here. Freeform it into there. That seems awfully steep. Let's see if we can make that slope a little bit gentler. I was trying to put that box girder section in there. just switch to a straight track. Alright. Do I just want to stay elevated? No, I think I do want to bring it down to ground level, but I want to do so gradually. Except it's going to do it like that. Interesting that it's trying to put that girdered section in there, but yeah. Okay. Let's just get that embankment built up. Now here's the thing. That means the train's only going to be able to access that from one direction. Unless I could build, like, that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's see, because that's going to need to kind of sneak in there. Right? Now that section, you may leave it like that for now. And then let's have it kind of keep... I wanted to get it across the highway at some point. So it is going to have to elevate. Elevating may not be the solution that is going to work for us there. We may have to go the other direction. Alright, so let's have it go underground. Swing around like this, and then make its way back to the surface. There. Okay. Yeah. That could work. And then what I might actually do is go ahead and bring the train up the hill. And then try and do this in such a way that we can then get over the highway from here. Let's see, we want to do force bridge. Oh, there was a point there where it was working. There we are. We want to get it across this road. Alright, and then Force elevated. Let's see, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit a button somewhere. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. There was a point there that it was giving me. There we go. Come on. Why isn't it doing it? Come on. Alright, let's add a little bit more and then get this thing to ground level. Slope too steep, slope too steep. There we go. Still a bit goofy, but at least we... Whoa, what is going on over here? What in the world happened here? Okay, something strange. I think I may have had these nodes still selected when I did something. Okay. Okay. Wow. Alright. Match heights to that. There we go. Oh, it's still not right. Okay. That's better. Okay, there we go. Looks like I'm probably gonna have to re-smooth the terrain. But that's not the worst thing in the world there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got the train over here. And, so I may set up a train line. We're going to put a station in. I'm going to set up a train line. And see if that helps. And then maybe we could also set up a cargo station. Coming off of this. In some fashion. For the logging industry here. But I think we're going to stop the episode here at this point. Oh, trash. I forgot about trash. We're going to have to put some trash out here. Well, no, we have trash. What is up there? Okay, so we're going to need to add more trash. Just a second. I was about to end the episode, but go ahead and drop in a couple of more of those. Alright, so yeah, now we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And then I'll see what I might do on my own in between. And then if I do anything major, again, I'll try to record it, try to stick it in here. And then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.